He works here. We're fighting at his work. He's pissed. He's working overtime and we're interrupting it. He's not happy. He's ready to fight. The Michelin Man doesn't give a fuck either.
No. I thought we were gonna fight, DJ.
Leroy's hanging on for dear life. Leroy didn't know the fans would be on. He forgot to turn them off.
What the fuck, Jeremy? I thought you turned them off.
Leroy's pissed. He's angry. Leroy's going for the riot officer. He's like, I don't care if you're a cop, a pig, a fucking animal. The SWAT officer with his SWAT elite training saves himself. Oh, and he killed himself. The Michelin Man is destroying this cancer patient. Is this even legal?
I mean... Yeah, Shadow here just watching.
Leroy's making sure everything's going well. He doesn't care if there's a fight going on. He still has to make sure everything is working the way it should be.
He still has to make a living.
The Michelin Man's about to get thrown off. The cancer patient. Oh, the Michelin...
Really?
The Michelin Man has just been killed by a cancer patient. Leroy's about to make sure the fans are still working. Leroy turns the fans on.
Mostly his
Leroy's
job.
mad. These motherfuckers broke his railing. Leroy gets body slammed. He gets fucking thrown off. Leroy's dead. The cancer patient. What? Leroy catches himself. He knows the architecture better than anyone here. He knows how to save himself. Yeah. But he couldn't. The cancer patient wins.
Then dies immediately afterward of leukemia. Then he had leukemia.
Oh, Leroy's work again. You work second shift?
The Michelin Man.
Hey, get off of me.
Michelin Man's going for the riot officer. They're both fat.
Cancer boy.
The riot officer just lost his helmet to the Michelin Man.
Let go of me.
Leroy's pissed. He has to fix these vents that are about to be broken.
Make a wish makes it where I win no matter what. It's part of the contract.
Part of the con.
My helmet.
The SWAT officer.
Oh God!
SWAT officer
Hey,
can't
you don't have a helmet. Hey, you don't have a helmet. You're not supposed to be in here. You took my helmet up.
He grabs the Michelin Man. He's gonna bring him down to hell with him. He throws the Michelin Man down to hell. He took Leroy's hat. He stole Leroy's helmet. Leroy is bald.
Show us back here.
Leroy's pissed. He revealed his bald spot that no one knew about. Leroy's pissed. Leroy's angry.
Get your ass off of me.
Leroy takes out the officer. He's like, I don't care, cop or a fucking cancer patient. You will not interrupt my work like this, you filthy animals.
Hold on, let me just.
They've all gone retarded.
Checking these valves. You better get off of me.
Even though Leroy's fighting, he still has a job to do.
Writes down
The
on
cancer
clipboard.
patient grabs a SWAT officer. He throws him on the ground, busting his back. SWAT officer's doing some ninja type shit. Kicks the leukemia patient in the mouth 18 times. Leroy's like, hey, you guys stop fucking around. I'm tired to work here.
Damn!
Oh, he just destroys the cancer patient. Who hired this SWAT officer? Let's go after Leroy. Leroy's mad at us to fix these fucking railings now, because no one else will do it. They're now double teaming the cancer patient. Leroy's trying to pick his helmet back up. The cancer patient has been killed by the SWAT officer. Self-defense, I say. Leroy's got his helmet. Leroy's trying to get back to work. The SWAT officer interrupts him. Leroy's now infuriated. I will not have your shit, bitch. Oh! Fucking kills him almost with that slam. Leroy's had enough. Leroy tries to go for the ground.
Hello, my
Leroy
name is
misses.
Tom. I'm your second announcer. I don't know what the fuck are we naming you?
Jerry.
Jerry. How do you feel?
This
Not
match
this
has been going on too long. You know, I feel bad for Leroy. Or yeah.
Poor
He's
Leroy.
just trying to,
He's just trying to make a living.
These idiots who just came in here. Is this even a real SWAT officer? Who is this?
Nah, I bet you he bought that shit off of Let's Pretend.
Oh, he knocks out Leroy. What
Is
a
that an
shame.
actual website? Let's pretend.
No, it's
No,
from
it's
us.
on Saints Row.
Let's say true.
Oh, Leroy, with all that pent up anger, knocks out the SWAT officer. While the SWAT officer gets back up, ready to fight. He's pissed that Leroy is black. He can't stand it from the sight of it.
Leroy's
He tries to
Indian.
fight back. No, he's black. But Leroy's going to town. Leroy does not care. He is pissed. He is done. Oh, they both get eliminated.
It's a draw, Pete. Pete Jerry.
It's an actual damn. It's an actual website.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I kind of want to see this now.
Let's
We have now
pretend.
moved to the rooftops of the base.
I've been called out to fix the satellite dish.
Go fix that up.
He's pissed. The Michelin man broke the satellite dishes, but the SWAT officer came here because, you know, he's supposed to be a SWAT sniper. There's a hostage situation going on right now. That hostage is being killed at this moment as the SWAT officer is trying to fight Leroy. The Michelin man's going after the cancer patient. He is pissed the cancer patient didn't buy his Michelin tires.
Buy my tires, motherfucker!
And does nobody question this? The Michelin man is made of tires, but he's white. Shouldn't he be black?
The fuck out of here!
Questions you gotta make. He just body slammed.
The cancer patient.
Leroy's just trying to fix the satellites. The SWAT officer comes in and interfere. Here comes the Michelin man, pissed and ready. Buy my tires, you motherfuckers! He's fighting hard. He throws the SWAT officer off the ceiling. Leroy's pissed. He's like, I'm tired of you. Fuck your tires. I buy Goodyear. Fuck your shit, you Michelin bitch. Oh, he busts his bald head in the glass. Oh, failed Batista bomb. The SWAT officer's had enough. The SWAT officer goes in
Buy
for
my
Leroy.
tires.
He jumps himself off the top. The Michelin man and
That's
Leroy are
like-
going at it. Michelin man
That was
takes
some
Goodyear
like
and he's gone.
real ninja
This is what
shit.
you get for buying Goodyear, you fuck. But the Goodyear will prevail. He says, my tires last in the summer longer than yours, you white bastard. You look like the Ku Klux Klan wrapped you up,
It
bitch.
kinda did.
Leroy's not playing games with Michelin man. Leroy just fucking body slammed Michelin. Michelin man said, fuck you. Michelin man's about to be out of here. Michelin man keeps fighting with his buoyancy. Is this even fair? He's a bunch of tires. Oh, he knocks him right out again. And he throws him off the side. Leroy is pissed. He had to fix those fucking satellites. They're going back to what he was doing.
That walking, see how he just pissed.
Okay, I can't explain this one. We don't even know what's going on anymore.
Get off of
Well, the
me.
Michelin man, I can explain him. The Michelin man's pissed. Leroy's the driver. They got this shit put bricks. Leroy's the driver. He's pissed off because the Michelin man interrupted and said, why are you not using Michelin man tires? How dare you disrespect
I was in the middle
me?"
of a commercial.
I'm using Goodyear, you fuck.
The cancer patient is here because they're transporting him for medical reasons.
I told you, I make a wish.
The Michelin man didn't even go at it. Hey, Terry, you want to throw this one so you can restart the share play? The Michelin man gets fucking clapped. Oh no! It appears there's been a bust in the exhaust pipe. Both just died somehow. The SWAT officer literally has no reason being here, but he's just here.
He does a bomber to the trucks.
Leroy's trying to fix an exhaust pipe that's busted.
What the fuck is Leroy doing here? Leroy, aren't you supposed to be driving?
Put a brick on the
It says
thing.
in the exhaust pipe.
Oh! Leroy's pissed. He's like, "Can you fuck off, please?"
No time.
Leroy's like, "I fixed enough shit in my time. I know how to fight. Fuck all you." Oh! He just got killed. All right, restart the share play real quick. Watch loading.
Gets up, no problem.
Leroy is pissed. He's fixing these elevators, and these fucking freaks just attach themselves to the
I need to
elevators.
get on top of one of the elevators. Hold on.
Nobody start anything because I can't see it and I can't commentate over it. I
I'm
can't
trying
see
to
it.
break this. Okay, there we go. I just need. Sorry.
Alright, I'll let you know when I'm connected.
Sorry.
We have lost footage. We have lost footage. We're trying to get our drone back up there, guys.
Hey, I'm trying to get on top of the elevators. I'm trying to fix
We have
it.
no idea what's going on. We're trying to get cameras back up there to see what the hell is going on here.
Oh, is he such a tryhard?
Okay, we have got camera feedback again. The Michelin Man's just losing it in that elevator. God knows what's going on. The Swapster is lost in there. Well, they both lose
fuck.
each other.
I'm full of air.
Leroy wins because he's the ultimate fixer.
He's Bob
We
the
lost half of
Builder.
that footage.
He's
We're so
Leroy
sorry.
the
Satellites went
Builder.
out.
He's at the put the.
I can't explain this one.
My boat crashed.
Leroy's out here. Leroy was sent to fix the buoy, but these freaks just appeared to fight him off again. Leroy just can't do anything. The Michelin Man has just been drowned. It's made of tire, but he's made of tires. Shouldn't you float? So many questions unanswered. Leroy's pissed. He's like, "Let me fix the buoy, you fucks." Oh, he just comes up on the top rope attacking Leroy. The Michelin Man lives! What? The Michelin Man comes back from the fucking dead! He is not playing these games!
I don't know how to swim! I don't know how to swim!
Leroy has been killed. He can't swim. His tools held him down.
Oh,
The
fuck him
ninja
up.
has been killed. The Michelin Man finally drowned. Someone must have popped his tire. The cancer patient in the SWAT unit. Why the fuck is there a SWAT unit out here?
Interpol. It's GSG9.
The cancer patient falls off. The SWAT officer tried to bring him with him. The SWAT officer's holding him down. The SWAT officer's holding him down. He's making sure he won't escape. Drowning you. This isn't even WWE legal. Get the cops out here.
Synchronized swimming.
What? No leukemia patient wins. Just
It is,
check.
it is not a good day out here for the Michelin Man and the SWAT unit.
The Michelin Man was getting shipped for a commercial. And Leroy was just trying to fix his crates. You see the hook problem happened with the hook. He couldn't fix it. Now the Michelin Man came out here. Still, Michelin Man holds grudges. He really doesn't like Goodyear. Anybody who uses Goodyear, he will fight to the death. That. He wants you to use his services. He loves you to use his services. He thrives for you to use his services.
Let go of me!
Fuck you! Fuck go! Start using Michelin tires.
Cancer Man just got eliminated. It's down to Michelin Man and Leroy. SWAT agent is just...
Michelin Man down.
Michelin Man has lost. His buoyancy wasn't enough to keep him afloat. It is down to Leroy. Leroy's gonna go back to work. He doesn't care about this shit. Oh, the crate collapses, but Leroy's an expert, sadly. He knows how to stay on. He is now the new WWE champion. Somehow. And all this man was doing was working.
I know that,
He had
why
two
wasn't the
fights.
grandma here? It's the championship.
Sorry,
He
the
had-
sheriff
she was
headquarters.
relaxing.
The sheriff
After
headquarters.
she got beat up, she hurt her back, and now Leroy. Now it's the grandma, the sheriff, and Leroy are the champions. We gotta have one more person that that is gonna be trying to go for it. So RC, go to the grandma or go to sheriff. Shave your mustache.
Oh shit! No, I'm at mine. I'm at out here.
Terry's got to be the one going for the championship. Dr. Phil, go back to the I'm tired of these people. I've had enough of this.
What do you see, Dr. Phil?
You're just delusional.
The rest, yeah. We have
Rick
got
and Morty.
Rick from Rick and Morty. He's gonna go for this. He's watched this mess happen for way too long.
He's got 200 IQ.
He used a dimension gun to get here. Will that transport to other dimensions?
We are fighting in a back alley, it appears.
No,
back
we're
in my
fighting in the
work.
vents. We're fighting
Leroy's
at Leroy's
request-
job.
We just got reports. Leroy requested this. Leroy wanted this. Why? Grandma didn't even know why the fuck she's here. Leroy and the police officer going at it. It turns out Leroy had a warrant. Leroy had a warrant all this
You didn't
time.
jump to court, you little shit.
Hey Karen, I see that vet you're talking about now.
It appears Grandma walked off the stage and died. What a sad shame. You know where she was.
Grandma got stuck in the turbulence.
The sheriff and the sheriff. Rick is getting involved from Rick and Morty. The sheriff and Leroy. Oh, Leroy just got clocked by the sheriff. The sheriff had enough of this. He has a warrant and Rick is getting involved. Leroy has a
Stop
warrant.
resisting
Rick is getting
arrest!
involved. Oh my God. Watched him in the back of his head. My God. Rick is almost been thrown off. Rick is fighting. Where's Morty when you need him? He throws Rick off. Leroy's getting back up. Leroy's done for the night. He's getting himself fixed up. He's fixing the fucking floor.
Come here, you fucking little shit.
The sheriff is not having any of this. The sheriff is going for it. They're all dangling on for dear life. Leroy says fuck this and takes the fucking floor from under him. Rick lands on top of the sheriff. The sheriff says fuck your landing, bitch. Body slams him and throws him off the bridge, collapses, killing both of them. Leroy did that. Leroy loosened the screws. Leroy is the victor.
Leroy just
What?
murdered a cop. That's a felony.
Rick somehow survived.
So, okay, so
Not for long.
question, do you guys want me to up the times on them? Like, so like certain crimes will be a little longer then? Is that the issues? Because I can fix that. But I forgot to add that, by the way. Or fuck it, I'll do it myself, I don't give a shit. And you'll know that now that a lot more time, there'll be a lot more things.
Now Rick has somehow miraculously survived the bridge collapse. Leroy's watching. Dude, Leroy's fucking crazy, dude.
Leroy,
Barricaded myself. Oh God. This is where I belong, boys.
Leroy was fixing the building. Rick just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, here.
Grandma just managed to walk up there. The sheriff is pissed because he
Get
saw
up!
the warrant they need to collect.
Are you kidding me?
Leroy just collapsed! Rick just opened a dimension and threw Leroy into it. The grandma and the officer are fighting. God knows why. They were rivalmanship over that championship. RC is still pissed at that. And they both get eliminated. Rick wins by just watching with his 200 IQ.
Oh God damn. Oh, we're all on this.
Leroy was fixing the crate when these grandma and the police officer appeared. Leroy's going for the police officer. He's like, I cannot go back to jail. Rick gets eliminated. The officer goes, I can't. Officer goes, stop resisting. Leroy goes, I cannot go back to jail. They both get eliminated. Grandma wins due to submission.
did anyone see him did anyone see fucking Terror's fucking Rick's body just laying there like he's dead? The body just
Everyone has a
floating.
point except. Everybody has a point except the sheriff. Which isn't looking good. Leroy tried to run into the end of the earth to escape the sheriff, but it wouldn't work. But God knows how Grandma got out in an iceberg. Leroy and the officer going at it again. Long rivals. Leroy has been eliminated. The officer drowned him.
Leroy does not know how to swim.
There is no warrant if he's dead. Grandma's trying to get on the buoy. Rick is just relaxing, having a nice. Oh, the officer attacks Rick for no apparent reason.
You have a warrant out for resisting arrest, boy?
I don't want to hear Terran's best Rick in prison.
Rick gets eliminated. He attacks Rick. But Grandma's gonna win this again. The officer's celebrating too early as Rick survives and comes back from the dead.
Not a stretch of my arms, boy.
He didn't get on the iceberg.
Ice is slippery, man.
The sheriff gets knocked out by the. Oh, they drowned each other. Rick has been drowned. Now it's down to the crowd. Now it's down to the battle of the champions again. They've had enough of this shit. She's trying to drown the sheriff. Literally.
I thought.
She just dunked you in. You were like a basketball to her, dude. She just dunked you right in there. Granny can put up a fight here, as we can see here today.
Fuck,
Sure,
dude, my guy
with a
just fell.
Grandma wins the second round.
Why does your guy just like, dude, like after like 3 seconds in there, he just drowns? Yeah, I know, no, but I was like clicking, like I was so close on my screen, I actually had it, and I was like,
Oh
nope,
god,
fuck you.
is this even WWE legal?
I don't know. We've opened up the incinerator. Rick invited these guys to show up. Rick
Employees
invited
only.
Leroy originally.
Hey,
Rick invited
employee
Leroy
only.
originally.
They just
Hey,
played.
hey, employees only.
Rick invited Leroy originally. Then the officer showed up, and Granny wandered away and out.
They left the door open for me.
Rick has had enough. He tried to fire Leroy, but Leroy ain't having this. He will never be fired from a job, no matter what. He's fighting his boss inside of a room. Oh my god. Rook said, fuck you. I'm your boss, bitch. I can win.
Employees only.
Leroy will not have this. Leroy is filled with anger. He goes to fight Rick. Oh, shit! Rick is getting laid out in the side of a door right now.
How the
Damn.
fuck did you just
Who's
make that
eliminated?
comeback?
He was eliminated, Granny.
No. The sheriff.
Officer. Granny's killed the sheriff. It is now down to Rick and Morty. Rick from Rick and Morty. Leroy. And the Granny.
Someone needs to make
The
Leroy a
greatest season
character. Leroy needs to be a character in the RP now.
Dude, I'm gonna make Leroy a character.
She grabs Leroy, or whatever.
Yep.
Granny and Leroy are going at it. Even though he's been fired, he still feels faithful to Rick. Even till the end.
That was actually legit. That's like, you called it before I actually jumped in. Loyal until the end. Oh my god.
Rick was trying to Leroy was trying to go to work. And then Rick interrupted it all. And he killed him. He killed his boss. He said, "I've had enough of you. I will never lose my job." The sheriff wants this warrant so bad. The sheriff really wants this warrant. It could bring back his horrid career that has been lost. He believes he
Does I have a drinking problem?
We believe this warrant would save his career.
No.
Oh
He
shit.
got smacked by a wiener, dude. The granny just got slapped by a wiener.
That does not sound okay.
You know, no, I'm recording right now.
Even more romantic than Twilight. The grandma's died! The homeless man contemplates. Does he want his wife back? Or does he want to win the championship? Still a better love. This is still a better love story than Twilight.
How to save a life, where did I go wrong?
He's going for his wife. He doesn't want to lose. He grabs his wife. He grabs his wife. But she doesn't want to lose this. Oh, the grandma just launches him. The grandma might steal the
That
championship
dismount.
from the sheriff. The grandma. The grandma
No,
might steal
I
the
think-
championship
wait,
from
hold
the
on.
sheriff.
Hold on.
We're down to the sheriff. They're gonna steal the
I need
plank.
throw-
They don't
throw
want
it
to
off,
do
throw it off,
domestic
throw it off.
violence. They throw the plank off. The grandma just killed her husband in cold blood. She doesn't give a fuck. The sheriff and the pumpkin are going after it.
I stopped.
Oh, he knocks the shit out of the officer. He grabs his hat. He steals the sheriff's hat. The sheriff ain't gonna have none of this. The sheriff is upset. He lost his hat now.
Meredith, jump to me.
It appears they've gone brain dead. They're trying to fight on the top of the gondola. Who can... Oh, the officer almost lost his grip. The officer died.
What? How did I lose my grip?
It is down to the grandma and the pumpkin. And the pumpkin almost killed himself. The pumpkin doesn't make the jump.
The grandma
grandma
has
went
affection for the
again.
pumpkin.
The grandma is about to make some pumpkin pie with that dastardly pumpkin. Grandma's about to win the championship. The grandpa's about to lose the championship. Or the officer's about to lose the championship. The sheriff will not have any of this. The sheriff, the pumpkin kills himself in sacrifice to let the sheriff win. The dastardly couple is fighting against the sheriff. He's like, I don't care. Oh, the grandma grabs! What a great betrayal by the grandmother. Now they're domestically fighting. They had enough of each other. They've been married 52 years and they said, fuck this. We're tired of each other. We can't have a divorce.
If you don't like my 72 birds, then you don't want them.
Oh, the grandma loses it and the chance for the championship. The sheriff still has a chance to win
If you
his belt.
don't want my 72 birds, then you can't have them.
I don't want your
The
fucking
sheriff has
birds.
a chance to keep his belt.
Just stop raping females.
The sheriff goes to fight the homeless man. The homeless man is more powerful with his bald head of greatness. The sheriff still has his hat. This is his most pride and joy. Oh, they lost it. It's gone.
It's my sunglasses, actually. Stop just fighting with your wife and I'll let you win.
Okay, I'll stop.
That's good.
Oh! He assaults an officer of the laws. The officer's gonna let that happen. He's gonna throw the officer off the ledge. They'll say they're not gonna let this happen. Oh,
How the fuck did he get
again.
knocked out?
The homeless man, his stats are just pure strength. Not in
He has
intelligence.
he has that Vietnam training.
He's about to rip the ropes off the gondola. He doesn't care about his life.
You gotta come here, bitch.
RC makes the jump. The gondola is broken right now. RC's over the edge! But he's just hanging on the back of the homeless man. The homeless man goes off with a nasty right hook. Knocks the sheriff right out. The sheriff comes back with a fucking kick. What a great match what a great lineup we have here. The sheriff is still fighting into this. He will not lose this championship. He'll be damned if he loses this championship.
I'm not fucking losing my championship.
RC is in a Nixon. Can he break out of this Nixon? Or whatever the fuck that fucking thing is. Nelson or whatever the fuck when they grab you. Oh! He's got him! He grabs a tight rope. Can he hold on to this rope long enough? Oh, RC's just going ham. The sheriff is going ham on this homeless man. It's kind of police brutality. The homeless man is black, it looks like. And the homeless man is gone. The sheriff wins.
Yeah, if that would have fell, I would have been able to.
We're down to the final match. It's down to the sheriff and the grandmother who can win.
Alright,
Sheriff is
Care,
gonna fight
Care,
the
pull
pumpkin
the
to get the
thing,
grandmother. Is
both
this pumpkin
things.
dastardly enough to end it all? Is this pumpkin dastardly enough to end it all? The sheriff grabs the plank. What a good game strategy.
Hey. Larry, we can talk about
The sheriff
this.
threw off the hat. He is not playing
You
games.
didn't want to talk 7 rounds ago, Meredith.
Larry, we can talk about this.
The grandma has been eliminated. Now it's down to the sheriff to get this championship. Can the sheriff win it? This has actually been a great match. Can the sheriff hold on? The homeless man is trying to barricade himself against the dastardly pumpkin. The dastardly pumpkin doesn't care about winning. He just wants to ruin it for everybody else. But he fails because the sheriff ran over to him too fast. But the dastardly pumpkin gives no fucks. He will win this lobby by letting the other two murder each other off.
Get off of my bald head!
I have no problem with you. I'm bald too. Really? Whoa! That's actually really good.
Hey,
Oh,
it's your
The
fucking
sheriff has been
pumpkin!
eliminated. It is down to the dastardly pumpkin. The dastardly pumpkin hangs on for dear life. The homeless man does too. Can the dastardly pumpkin hold on? He only has one hand. This is a disadvantage for the dastardly pumpkin. Why does the pumpkin do this? But the pumpkin holds on with the hook. What a fucking genius.
that's cheating you to hook.
Genius.
That's cheating you to hook.
Wanna talk about this, Larry?
No, I thought I was.
Clear the board, Larry.
The sheriff just throws the pumpkin. But the pumpkin's not gonna have it. He knocks it, so he steals the sheriff's hat. The sheriff tries to grab his hat back. He does not want to lose it.
Trying to grab
But the dastardly pumpkin doesn't care.
I got the board. And then, sorry.
Dastardly pumpkin is knocked out. The dastardly pumpkin will be eliminated. But he just says, "Fuck you, sheriff. I will not confide in your human laws." Oh no! The pumpkin's been eliminated.
I'm like fucking the board.
RC jumped the board. He sidetracks homeless man, and RC just walked himself
I'm
off
dead.
the fucking edge. It is definitely.
Did you see me Superman the entire time?
Oh, the grandma wins the championship! The grandma stole the championship from the guy.
She deserves it.
Grandma has won the championship from the sheriff. Sheriff, how do you feel that an unranked
She deserved it.
grandma
She deserved it. She 360 kicked her ex-husband.
Did I win my apple pie?
No, you get your pumpkin pie.
Oh, we all need to change characters, make it. Give me a second to identify who each character is and make a name for them.
The stereotypical wrestler. Hold Hold on. Ah.
Ah, why do I see a bull happy and cold? Mr. Trump.
We have the doctor.
Oh,
We have the doctor.
Scruffing the
We have the
janitor.
doctor. We
he
have the
said I'm a
doctor.
doctor. He said I'm a doctor. I just came out of chemotherapy.
Michelin Man.
We have a cancer. We have a cancer patient. We have you look like Kenny Rogers. Dead right. He looks like Kenny Rogers. Look. So we have Kenny Rogers coming back from the country scene. We have a cancer patient. We have Spectrum, and then we have the Michelin
Make-A-Wish
Man.
Foundation.
Let's be
Make-A-Wish.
here. Okay, let's just take this